Just 3 years ago, I was stuck working in a supermarket and I had no idea how to make money online. I was just stocking the shelves there and just wanted to get rich, but I was always switching the business models, didn't know what to do, and I always quit and I stayed broke. All the business models I tried just seemed the most profitable, but I never could make money with them because I didn't have time for it. I was still in school and working a 9 to 5, and I just didn't have time to work 12 hours a day. But then I found something that I could do while going to school, while having a 9 to 5, work maybe 2, 3, or 4 hours a day and still make $10,000 per month, so I could quit and I'm just completely free. And since then, I also helped 28 other people do the exact same thing and go from 0 to 10k per month. So today I will tell you exactly what it is, how to do it, and give you a step-by-step process on how you can also make 10k per month from it. So the first thing I would say is that you should choose a leveraged business model that you also enjoy. So you stick to it, you keep doing it, you maybe already understand it, and it's just leverage, so you are not limited by your time, but it makes money for you. And the best business model for this is coaching, because you will enjoy that you can literally coach people on whatever you like fitness, mindset, self-improvement, even playing League of Legends, or even cooking, like people coach people on everything. They sell courses on everything, and they help people with anything, because if you have the skill, other people want to have the skill as well. You're not the only person who actually is interested in the thing, So if you have some of your passions, your interests, your hobbies, you learned the most about it, you are actually interested in that, you kind of understand it already, and you just do it because you enjoy it. Other people want to learn it as well, and they just want to get at your level, they just want to improve in the thing. So you will enjoy that, you will stick to it, you will work with clients that you like, and they will also just come to you because all you do is just post content. Because they see you, they like you, they trust you, they want to achieve the same transformation as you. If you are just 1, 2, or 3 steps ahead of them, they just want to get at your level because they see that you have done it before them, so they just come to you for help, they come to you for advice, right? They will pay you for your information, for guidance, for accountability, and just for just helping them to solve the exact same problems that you already solved for yourself. So you don't even have to learn anything, you just solve the same problems that you solved for yourself and help people to get from where they are to where you are. Simple as that. So all you do is just help your younger self, and the service delivery is easy as fuck because you just have calls with clients, you literally just talk to them for a living, or you sell them a course, so you don't even have to do anything, you just make the course once and you sell it forever. Or you have a Q&A with them where you just answer their questions, they ask you some questions about it, just answer them, give them some guidance, and just help them. And it's very simple because you just answer their DMs, jump on calls with them, or just make a course and sell it forever. You don't even have to do anything, which means that you can basically have unlimited clients. More clients doesn't make it harder for you to scale because the delivery will still take the same amount of time. If you just make a course, or if you just call with people, you can make a coaching like a cohort, like a group coaching, and call with multiple people at once and just have as many clients as you want. But with services, which is what I did copywriting at first. You have to write the copy for people. You actually have to do the work for them. You actually are like an employee, Just do the work for them for multiple hours every single day, and you just have to do it. You trade your time for the money. That's why service-based businesses never worked for me, because I didn't have time for it and I hated doing that. And I also had to learn it from zero. I never did it before, so I had to learn it, spent literal months learning it, and then months delivering for clients, and I hated doing that. I hated my life. It was mind-numbing. I was just sitting, and just making money for someone else, just doing the work for them, like an employee. I didn't want to do that. So then I switched into coaching, and I could actually just help people, help them change their life, help them improve in something, that I enjoyed, and I already did that. I got some results in that. I just helped them get at my level. It was very enjoyable. I liked doing that. I was just making money from my hobby, and all I did was just have calls with clients, just talk to people for a living, and I could have as many clients as I want, and it was very easy to deliver the service, and I enjoyed it as well. And mostly they just come to you for help and for advice because they see that you are exactly where they want to be. You solved all of the problems yourself, and they want to just shortcut the journey. They want some guidance, they want accountability, they don't know how to get there themselves, and they just want to make it faster. Which also means that you can charge high ticket prices, even like at least $2,000, because people pay for the transformation that you have made for yourself already, even if you have no crazy results. I also wasn't an expert. I wasn't even benching 100 kilos when I started fitness coaching. I was going to the gym for like a year when I did fitness coaching, and people still paid me at least $2,000 because they pay for the transformation that you have made, because that's exactly what they want to get as well. So you can charge high ticket prices from day one because you just charge for the transformation and not really for your time or for your experience. In service-based businesses, you have to compete with all other people because you just compete on the results. So if there is a better copywriter, he will get more clients because he can get better results to clients. But with coaching, people pay for the transformation that you have made. So then you can be at level 3, someone can be at level 5, someone can be at level 10, but all of you will still get clients because people at level 0 want to get at your level, people at level 4 want to get at this level, people at level 7 want to get at this level, So you will always get clients because you are competing on the transformation, and people see it as realistic, people see it as relatable, they also like you and trust you, they see you have been in their shoes, they see you have solved all the problems that they have right now, and they just trust you that you can get them there as well. There are these businesses like AI agency and copywriting and dropshipping, and yeah, of course, all of them work. but none of them is actually enjoyable like coaching, none of them is actually leveraged as coaching, and all of them require an upfront investment. You need to have some upfront capital, like a few thousands of dollars, to actually invest into the business, so then maybe it will even work, but you don't even know that. Coaching is fun because you just make money from your hobby. It's easy as fuck because you don't have to learn anything, or you can quickly learn the skills online because all the information is free online. People will just pay you for the guidance and accountability and a step-by-step system, but you already have that because you just did it yourself. The transformation, you have already made it yourself, or you can quickly learn it. It's leveraged as fuck because you can get as many clients as you want, and they come to you themselves from your content, and you don't need any upfront capital. You can just start today, literally, with the skills that you already have. Just start posting content, giving some value, helping people, and they will trust you, see that you've been exactly where they are right now, and they will just want you to help them solve their problems. Pick that, create like a step-by-step system on how to get someone from where they are, from level 1, level 2, or level 0, to where you are, So for example, with fitness, it can be the training plan, the diet plan that you followed, building the discipline, improving sleep, all of these things that you did to get exactly where you are. You will create a step-by-step system that you will teach to others, and then you will just charge at least $2,000 for it. You will have like 3 to 6 months long offer, and the people will come to you. They will want to achieve the transformation to get from their current situation to their desired situation. You will work with them for 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You will charge them $2,000, give them the step-by-step system, and after these 3 to 6 months, they are exactly where you are and they have all the results. It's literally as simple as that. If you have made progress in anything, you can help other people make progress with that as well. For the start, I would say do one-on-one coaching because it's very personalized. People will see the value in it. You can charge more money for it, and people will mostly just see the value. They will see that you will work with them one-on-one and actually help them one-on-one, which is very valuable. People want the guidance. People want someone holding them accountable, holding their hand step by step, So for the start, do one-on-one and actually help people get the best results possible, because obviously they will get way better results with one-on-one high-ticket offer than if you just sell them just a course. You can sell courses later on, but for now, if you don't have many followers, so you don't have to wait until you start getting the followers, but you can make money from day one. Just start with one-on-one coaching. So if you want to start your own coaching business and make at least $10,000 from it, I made a full breakdown and like a step-by-step guide. It's the first link in the description, so just click on that, go watch that, and it will teach you literally everything you need to know. Now, once you have that, you should spend 80% of your time on just marketing and getting clients, because entrepreneurs make money. That's what you want to do. You don't want to spend time and waste time, researching and optimizing your offer and studying and all these things. You just want to make money, right? There's even this concept from Steve Jobs, which is called signal versus noise. The signal is the most important things that actually get you closer to your goals. So making the money, doing content, doing outreach. But the noise is all of these other things, that don't actually serve you. It's just noise, it doesn't really make sense. It's just confusing. It's not that important. Signal is clear and easy to understand, but noise is just random. And the noise is not only the bad habits like scrolling and watching porn and just wasting time, but it's also just studying for too long and watching so many podcasts, and just researching and all these things. That also doesn't really get you closer to your goals. You just want to make money. So focus on the signal and do the money-making activities, right? Which is just doing content and doing outreach. And now there comes the next thing, which is the Alex Hormozzi's rules of 100, which means that you should spend every single day 100 minutes on content only, or you send 100 DMs per day, or you spend $100 on ads per day, or you do multiple of them and just combine it. All this together can literally take you just 2 or 3 hours per day, and you can make 10K per month from it. I also spend 100 minutes on content every single day, and I outsource the outreach for cheap, so I don't even have to do it. But if I would do it, it takes maybe like 1 hour, 2 hours, and that's it, That's why I was able to do it while going to school and while having a 9 to 5, because it doesn't take much time. You spend 100 minutes on content, and if that's all you want to do, you can just do that. You can just make content, and that's it. Just 100 minutes and you can make 10K per month from it. Because the entire point of business is to make money, right? But most people later just gamble their future because they don't have any system on how to actually get clients from content, and they don't have any system on how to make money with outreach. But simple 100 outreaches a day and 100 minutes on content every single day is enough. If you learn how to do the content properly, if you learn how to actually sell with the content so people like you, trust you, and they want to buy your offer, then you can just post a few videos. It can take 100 minutes, but you can get tens and hundreds of hours of watch time, so you multiply your time for it, And also, if you learn how to actually do it properly, you will just get clients because people will see you, they will like you, trust you, want to buy from you, they will just DM you for help, and that's it. So don't be like everybody else, just posting random content to get views and to go viral, thinking that views will make you money. Views doesn't make you money, bro. What makes you money is learning how to convert people, which means how many percent of your followers or of your viewers will actually buy from you, right? That's what you want to maximize, because you want to maximize revenue, you want to actually make the most money. So you need to learn how to maximize the conversion rate. Same with the DMs, bro. Like most people send 1,000 cold DMs every single day, hoping that they will get a client, and then they are happy for closing one client per month, bro. But if you just learn how to do it properly, how to do actually targeted outreach to the correct people, you actually have a good opener message and you have a good DM script to actually book them on a call. You can send just 100 DMs per day maximum, and you can still close at least 5 clients per month. And if you close 5 clients per month and you are charging $2,000, that's easy $10,000. Well, and now once you're getting clients, once you're making the content, all you need to do is just go all in sales again to just maximize the conversion and actually close the most people and get paid from them. So when I didn't know how to sell, I was just making content that didn't get me any clients, and I was sending DMs that also didn't get me any clients. So all of my time and effort were completely wasted and completely useless because it just didn't make me money, because I didn't know how to sell. But then when I learned straight line selling, my income literally doubled with the same amount of work, still the same amount of content, still the same amount of DMs, but I just closed way more people because again, I just maximized the conversion. So straight line selling is something I learned from the book Way of the Wolf from Jordan Belfort, and it's basically straight, just imagine like a straight line, right? Here is the start of the call or just start of your pitch when you actually explain to people what do you offer to them, how can you help them, and the end of it is close, when they actually give you the money. Now, your job is to get them from A to B as fast as possible. You just want to get it done as fast as possible. It's just a straight line selling. Now, obviously, people will have objections, right? People will tell you, I need to think about it, or I don't have the money, or it's too expensive, whatever. They will just give you objections which move you away from the straight line. So your job is to handle the objection and bring them back to the straight line so then you can get back into the sale. What most people do is when they get an objection and it moves them away from the straight line, they just start talking too much about it, just mentioning other details, just mentioning multiple other things, which moves them even further from the line. And so then it's even harder to get back into it, So what you need to learn is how to handle objections, how to actually have a good sales script, so then when you're explaining your offer, when you're talking with someone who wants your help, you're actually able to convince them to pay you and to work with you, right? And your job is to get them from A to B as fast as possible. Handle the objections, don't talk about some unimportant random things, don't move them further away, but just get them back to the sale, back to the straight line. Once you do that, you can jump on a 20-minute call with someone, from your DMs or from your content. They will book a call with you because they want your help. You will jump on a call, you will have the sales script, you will actually ask them questions like what they need, what is their goal, what is their problems, and then you will pitch your offer, you will explain it, you will give you objections, but you will get back to the straight line, and then you will be able to easily close them and just get paid. The call can have like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and you can make at least $2,000 on it. So to recap that, start a coaching business because you will do something you enjoy. It's crazy leverage. You can have as many clients as you want. Your content is just getting you clients, your outreach is getting you clients. You don't need any upfront capital, and it's very enjoyable. Then just spend 100 minutes on content every single day so you get the clients, learn how to sell with the content, learn how to maximize the conversion, and then send 100 DMs every single day. So actually reach out to the correct people, you will have a DM conversation with them, you will book them on a call, and then learn sales, learn straight line selling so you actually maximize the conversion as well, and then you can close as many people as possible. All of this combined means that you don't even need many views. You don't need to wait until you start getting views because you don't even need many clients, because you are charging high ticket, so you don't even need many clients in the first place. Plus on top of that as well, you're able to convert a lot of them. So from these millions of people, you need literally just 5 per month, maximum 5 per month. If you charge at least $2,000, you make $10,000. Plus on top of that as well, you just maximize the conversion. So a lot of the people that watch your content will actually buy from you. So then getting 5 of them is easy as fuck, because again, there's millions of people who want help, millions of people who are actually doing the same thing as you, who want to get some results. So with all of this, it's impossible to not find at least 5 and get paid from it, especially if you learn sales and you are actually able to close a lot of them. So now if you want me to help you build your coaching business to at least $10,000 per month, and you want me to hold your hand through the entire process step by step, even if you have no special expertise, no skills, or just don't know where to start, just click the first link in the description. There's a full step-by-step guide on how to do exactly that, and after that you can apply to work with me one-on-one, and I will just help you do exactly that. I'm doing it myself. I'm making 6 figures per year, and I helped over 28 other people do the exact same thing, so I know for a fact that I can help you do the same. I know for a fact that watching the course will be the most valuable 19 minutes of your life, and then if you apply to work with me one-on-one, I can guarantee you that it will be the greatest decision you can make this year, and it will be the decision that will completely change the trajectory of your life. I know for a fact that I can help you as well, because if I did it, if my 28 clients did it, why not you? So go watch the free training, apply to work with me one-on-one. Thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you soon.